Hello, my wonderful, amazing, beautiful fellow Leos. And welcome back or to Butterfly Spirit Tarot. Welcome. All jokes aside, welcome to the page. Welcome back if you're returning. I'm going to do our March 2025 overview for the month tarot read. So I'm going to go ahead and get into that. With these, they are for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Y'all don't base your life off a tarot read, okay? Don't make choices based off of tarot read, but you can enjoy the content here. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started. I do want to take a moment to start with some sage. Here's some for you. Cleanse our energy, cleanse our auras and our work area and all that good stuff. So I'm going to start with just an angel number to get us started. So an angel number for the month ahead, and then we'll just kind of move forward from there. Uh, um, yeah. Sorry, y'all. My brain moves quicker than my mouth can sometimes, believe it or not. Let's see what we got, Leo. So this one fell out, but this one fell out face up. This does say the big break, and this is 1515. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. Let's read about it. Y'all know I like to read about it. So on this card, it does state an opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your task. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. So 1515, we're already starting out great, Leos. The big break we've been waiting on. If you've been seeing ones, fives, 15s, just kind of a could be a double verification for you. We'll see what the tarot has in store for us, but I do like to just take a moment to do the little angel number just to kind of start it out with a little numerology. So what I'm going to do is just pull a tarot spread and I'm going to take a look over it for you. We're going to look at some of the overall energies that pop out. We'll look at some things that could be challenges this month. Then we'll pull outcome and some advice. Sometimes they'll go hand in hand with our angel number message and, kind of tie in. Other times it's a completely different story, but we'll get to looking and seeing what's going on. Um, but it does feel like that for some of you all that maybe you've been working towards some types of goal and that there's some help to support you along the way or an opportunity that presents itself. And it's probably something you've been manifesting. I can tell you, I'm a fellow Leo, and this past year I have been very quiet. I don't know if anybody else can relate to this, but I've been very quiet in the aspect of like how I'm moving forward, the things that I'm doing moving forward. I've kept a lot of that to myself. And I will say, kind of moved in silence uh, for the last little bit. And I've had personally just some things that have positively happened in my life over this past week that I've been manifesting for a while. And when I'm ready to share those things, I will. But uh, I don't feel that all the time that we need to share our success. I feel like sometimes it's ours for ourselves. You know what I mean? It's ours to keep for ourselves, and you can share it with who you want to, but you don't got to share it with everybody because sometimes when you're doing well, people like to get you down. People don't always like that. And so if you've been kind of in a place of manifestation, that could be your sign that there's some help on the way or some supportive energies, or maybe that you finally have brought something to fruition that you've been wanting to manifest. But once again, we'll take a look at these energies. I'm going to put these in the upright for me. They're going to look backwards for you, but for me, they're going to be in the upright. You want to know what's interesting? The past few reads that I've done, and I just did um, Cancer's read as well. Temperance has come out a lot, lot. I almost want to say every monthly read I've done so far has had temperance involved in some way, shape, or form. So, learning to flow instead of resisting change, or learning to flow and find your balance, is going to be really important. Um, with that being in the heart of your read, but also with that kind of coming out for a lot of folks here lately, it's kind of this thing of um, patience, balance, moderation, and it is in the center of the spread for this read. So, what I can see just so far from this spread, and we're just gonna get into it, is that I do see temperance here, which once again deals with that patient moderation and balance. You do have two tens because I do like to take a look at the numerology as well. Tens talking about a completion of something, so there are some things that I do feel like are being completed. Some of the Ten of Cups is here, which does talk about happy home, happy life, happy family. So family matters this month could be important to you, or just like feeling as though you're emotionally fulfilled. Ten of Swords, it's no longer being victim to or feeling like you're a victim to someone else's actions. So it's kind of this energy where there's something here that's wrapping up, to where you're feeling emotionally better, but also that you're not allowing yourself to be victim to someone else's actions or the world itself, not allowing its energy to get the best of you, which is beautiful. This is good for you, Leos. You do have Queen of Cups here. You do have Page of Cups here as well. So Queen of Cups and Page of Cups. We'll see why they're there as far as energies that could be around you, or maybe it's energy within yourself when it comes to your emotions. Um, I honestly don't see anything here particularly that sticks out to me, unless you're having a hard problem this month with finding balance and allowing yourself to flow with things versus creating resistance. That's the only thing I could see that would be a challenge to you this month, or falling victim to either your own thoughts and becoming overwhelmed, or falling victim to allowing yourself to feel like a victim because of outside circumstances. If you're looking at this for love situations, I will tell you, you do have a Queen of Cups and a Page of Cups. Some of you guys could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, um, with the cups being here in the deck. Those are the only ones that come out as, oh, and then you do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. But those are the only signs that really come out as far as like our cups are concerned. So altogether, how do I feel about this? Your overall outcome is the Hanged Man and the World card. So for a lot of folks, and I think this could just be the like just the energies and the astrology at play, but for a lot of folks this month, they're getting to a place where they're going to have to learn how to like accept that change is a part of life, and that you have to flow and allow yourself to trust in the process and journey of things as they're changing instead of resisting that. And then for you to end up with the Hanged Man in the World, this does talk about, once again, you're about to step into a new cycle, with the world talking about a completion of something or a completion of a chapter. And then the Hanged Man talking about learning or needing to look at things from a different angle or perception in order to gain some clarity. Let's do some clarification on why I want to see what the Ten of Swords is here for, so why that's here in your read as far as this goes. And then we'll look at Temperance and some of the other ones that have come out. And we'll see why these folks are in your read too. So, why is the Ten of Swords here? We have the Seven of Cups in the reversal. Yeah, for some of y'all, this is a thought process. For others of you all, it could be that maybe you were at one time living in a place where you were seeing things through like a rose colored lens, and you finally taken those lenses off and realized, like, hey, this isn't what I thought it was. Or maybe you've become firm on a decision after contemplating for a while on something. But it's almost like this thing where I feel like for a little bit there, you were falling victim to feeling as though you were. It's kind of like this. You can either take the bad situations in life and you can let them get the best of you and you can dwell on it, or you can reach a place to where it's okay to feel how you feel, but eventually it becomes your choice as to, do I allow this situation to defy the rest of my story, or do I take things and matters um into, it's all about perspective, right? Or can I allow this to teach me something so I can move forward in a balanced way to reach where it is ultimately I'm wanting to go? Can I close the energetic cycle out? Clarifying temperance, you got the moon card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're reaching a place of balance and recognition. And there was a situation that has probably shown itself that was emotional for you. Could have been involved with like family matters, or just emotionally that you were feeling some type of way, because you went from the page to the queen, and then you do have the Ten of Cups, which is not negative, but you've been through some type of emotional journey there. The moon talks about illuminating the darkness. It talks about the emotions. It controls the emotions, right? Rules the emotions. And Two of Swords in the reversal, you finally have made a decision of like, okay, well, now I need to get things into swing and into balance. Nine of Pentacles is here, which does talk about abundance, which would go hand in hand here with the big break. This is where you start finally seeing the rewards of efforts that you've put a lot of your energy into. So I feel like that's simply what it is. There's abundance that's coming in for you. I do want to see why the Hanged Man is here, because this would be Piscean energy, but this can either be represented for some of you guys. You could be getting a new job offer as well. When it comes to the love department, I don't see anything like that would be negative. There is potential for new love to come in with the page being there, because the pages are messages, so you could be receiving messages of love this month. But as far as emotions go, I feel like that emotionally in March that you're entering into a place of more balance after going through a place of being very emotional. See the phases of the moon on these cards that the moon's going through. I feel like you've been through phases there. Hanged Man, you do have the Six of Pentacles there. For some of you guys, you could be thinking about your long-term goals and that type of thing. Six of Pentacles is showing gratitude, but also giving or receiving help when you can. For some of you all, you are receiving some type of financial help, or um the Unknown card that's specific to this tarot deck. It's not like a real tarot Rider Waite in the tarot card system. It's just an extra card that come with this deck. Um, there could be something unknown as well. We'll include it. There could be this thing where you're gonna need to change your perception on something in order to see the full picture. It can also be that when it comes to the future, that there's something that just is simply unknown at this time. And you do have the Ace of Cups here. Um, in the reversal. For some of you all, with the Ace of Cups being in the reverse, it could be this thing where, in order for you to experience like the happiness that you're wanting to truly feel, that you're going to have to look at things from a different angle or viewpoint or perception, and realize that you have the ability to fill your own cup up when it comes to like your emotions, that we can't rely on outside things to do that. We can only do that within ourselves and our own journey. Everything else around us can only enhance what's already there. But there's some type of this thing where you're gaining a perception, and either there's a situation where you're not going to be offering your emotional support to a situation, or that you're simply setting boundaries, is what that feels like to me. Because ultimately, I think that you're wanting, or if you already have like a happy home, happy life, happy family, if there are things that are coming in as pages and you're at a place of being a queen, you're more matured emotionally and you have your eyes set or focused on your family, that if there are new love offers that come in, I see it being more of an unrequited type thing, because you're at a place to where you're focused either on your family, or you're focused on your own self-love, or you're only focused on relationships that feel real when it deals with our emotions. The World card is here. You do have the Chariot, which talks about moving forward into a new beginning. You're closing a chapter out this month. And it's a chapter that I feel, look, the Chariot, the Tower. It's a chapter that I feel that you've been through where it's almost like situations happen that got you down, but then I think to a certain degree you may have brought yourself down even lower from the situation. Like, situation already has me feeling in a low vibration, then I dwell on that situation and feel lower. And I think there's kind of like this realization of um some of this was myself blocking myself from being able to move forward. Some of this I may not have caused, but I'm stepping into a place of balance with that temperance being there and patience, and I'm looking at how I can uh move forward in my life in a positive way. And for a lot of you all, I do feel like you're going to have help and support along the way there. So with this new cycle that you're stepping into, you do have the Chariot. So for some of you all, this could involve travel. Maybe you're moving or you're traveling or moving away. For others of you, you're just moving out of one cycle and into a brand new beginning. For others of you, this could deal with vehicles or things along that line as well. When we see Chariot, we do have the Tower card here. Now, I do want to clarify why that's here, because a lot of folks get freaked out about the tower. Okay, a lot of folks do. They freak out as soon as they see the tower, but the tower's not always a bad thing. The tower just kind of resets. So with the tower card, you got the Knight of Cups in the reversal. You also have the Eight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, and the Hermit. Yeah, for some of you guys, with this new cycle, when it comes to like your emotions or other people, if it's not, if it comes to other people or another person specifically, you could be walking away from that and going within yourself. If it comes to just your own emotions and you're not looking at this from a relationship aspect, I believe that you're walking away from being at a place to where I act as though I'm happy, even though I'm not. Because when this is in the reversal, sometimes for whatever reason, for me as a reader, when the Knight of Cups is in the reversal, it can be somebody who is either not, he either has emotions and isn't ready or willing to share those, or it can be somebody that appears one way when I see it in the reversal, but on the inside, it's not really that way. So they may act like they care, but deep down to the roots, they don't. And I do see you walking away from emotions that don't serve you and going within and learning to, I feel like trusting yourself could also be a big theme. So with this tower moment, it could involve you walking away from something, and that could be life changing, or walking away from someone. For others of you, I feel like it's more of this epiphany moment of I don't have to be validated by the world. I can go within myself and find my answers, and allow my inner light to guide me forward. And it's almost like that realization moment that drives you forward. You do have the Four of Swords, which does talk about maybe giving something a rest. And then you did have the Lovers card that did pop out as well. In the reversal when it originally popped out, which could be a break in a soul tie or connection. But if it's not that, if my memory's not serving me right, what I would tell you is this could be that you're meeting a new lover or potential new love with this new chapter once you get to where you've completed something out. Or also that you simply find a balance within your own masculine and feminine energy dynamic. So, I say wild month, but it looks pretty positive there, Leo. As long as you don't allow yourself to impose like self-inflicting. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Don't allow your thoughts to get you to a place to where you're not able to move forward, or get your thoughts to a place to where you allow yourself to become kind of stuck in an energy that's not meant for you to hold on to any longer. Let's get you a little oracle card and see what comes out about that. Um what I would say from your read though, Leo, is that I feel like you're stepping into a place of ending a chapter. I feel like you're about to embark on something new. I think that what could be a challenge for some of you all is if you try to move forward before getting yourself to that balanced spot. That's what I would say with that. And we did get finding here, and I'm actually going to read that message out of the book for you. So, finding being our message to kind of end the monthly read on. Did this resonate? If it does, let me know in the comments down below. Do your girl a favor, hit that like and then the subscribe if you're new here. I'd appreciate it. I'm new here. I'm trying to grow. So, this does state it's often heartbreaking to lose something, whether it's an item that means a great deal to you or a necessity. Of course, nothing is truly lost, but being unable to find that which you need can be deemed as rather frustrating. If this card has presented itself to you, then it's because you're on the cusp of giving up. Please stick with it. All you need is some magical assistance to help you find that which you seek. The earth nurtures and restores all that resides in and on her. So by working a little earth magic, you can be assured that whatever it is that's been misplaced shall soon be uncovered. Additional meanings do state seek and you shall find, follow your soul's calling. You've suffered a deep loss, an unexpected gift arrives, and you've found your true path. So finding, and for this month, it kind of going in hand with your original look, full circle. We did a full circle read here. Um, but with this read, I do feel like there is an abundance and a helping hand coming your way when it comes to what you're trying to manifest. So as long as you're at a high frequency, high vibration, you're really working hard towards something, just know that you can reach whatever goal that is, whether that's a financial goal for you, whether it's just your own personal journey um with self-love and confidence and self-development, whether it's a relationship. I do feel that that's something that you can manifest into your life, or that's meant, what's meant for you is going to be meant for you. But I do believe there may be some helping hand that comes in to help you out this month as far as other areas of life. So that being there, kind of finding ended up being your ending message there. So um I appreciated you all. I'm going to go ahead and pop off here. I'm trying to get good with my time frames and get these 20. I want to get them to where I can do them 20 minutes or under, but I'm right at the 25-minute mark for everybody. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye, fellow Leos.